Okay, what am I doing? Hi guys. Hi. Hi guys. Thanks for clicking on this video. My name is Renee and I'll be showing you how I achieved this two-strand barrel twist combo lock style. So if you like this and you want to see how I did it, then keep watching. Small disclaimer, I'm not a loctician. Never been a loctician. I don't know nothing that locticians know, but I know what I know. I know my hair. That means the parts are not straight. They are not clear. They are not clean cut. They are not razor back, slice your mama down her neck. You can tell where the lock starts. You can tell where it ends. There might just be a little bit going on in the middle. That's okay, because it's still cute. All of my techniques, all of my opinions are from me. They are not anything based on a hair license, because I don't have one. So if you are okay with all of that and you're not looking for expert level lock retwisting and you don't expect me to be an expert, then keep watching. I'm not an expert. So I'm starting here giving you a view of my hair and some face, I guess. And in this slow-mo, I want you to really get a good look at my hair. Look at how thick and dense it is. How you can see no scalp. There's not a scalp in sight, okay? And it's really dirty, and it's been at least a few months since my last retwist. I just want you to see what I'm working with before I start. Shake your dress, shake your dress, shake. Let me stop. So I'll be using my pick, some bobby pins, those clips, my edge brush, clarifying shampoo, and aloe vera gel. And this is all I use for the entire process. Oh my god, don't watch me shower! Just kidding, all done. I know I'm corny, but I think I'm funny anyway. And here I'm just giving you another look at my hair. You can kind of see some scalp there. Here I am sectioning off the locks that I'm going to start with first. You know, I said in the beginning, I am not a stickler for clean parts, so I will use my comb or my pick, but I won't be using it the whole time. And here I am just wetting my hair. I always recommend to never retwist on dry hair. I don't know who's doing that anyway, but here I'm using the edge brush, the comb side, to just kind of clean up the parts here. I'm not going to go in and move every single hair around. It's just not worth it to me, and it hurts. I went ahead and did the first twist off camera so I can make sure I knew what I was doing, because I want to do right by y'all. So here I am just taking my time, really detangling everything that I need to. Again, I'm not making it super perfect, but I am making it practical. Just getting all of the unnecessary hair out of the lock so that it doesn't tingle or hurt when I go to do that two-strand twist. And here I am just kind of palm rolling, if you will. And like I said, I'm not a professional, but this has been a tried and true method for me for the past year or so. And here I am just doing the same. Just kidding, my camera died, and it's actually the next day. All right, and we keep going. So you can see I completed the bottom row, and I just detangled the second row and went ahead and started with the twist on that second row. And here you'll just see me wetting my hair again and then going back in and detangling. And just because I don't use a comb or a pick to make the parts nice doesn't mean I don't like it to be neat. And I found that I don't need a comb for it to be neat. I just need my fingers. So that is what you see here. I'm applying that aloe vera gel to the base, and I'm smoothing it along the lock and then twisting it around itself. And that's how I move into that kind of palm roll action. Hope that makes sense. And I tried to get it as close as I could. Here I'm clipping the lock out of the way, moving on to the next one, again with the same detangling process. And my hair is also wet. I'm spritzing in between every lock or so just because I have to do this process. You see me literally pulling hair out of the lock, and y'all, that hurts. I'm not gonna lie, that hurts. And this is why I don't use a comb, because my fingers hurt me just enough. And so I'm just finishing that lock out here, and then we're going to smooth it down again and go into the same twisting process. Slowed it down a little bit. You can see me kind of twist it around my fingers before moving it into my palm there, if you saw that. Here I'll be showing you the actual two-strand twist process. So I like to take the lock that's in my left hand and cross it over the lock that's in my right hand, and then just do that. And while I twist, I'm also twisting the lock against itself. If that makes sense, and that helps me keep it tight at the root and tight while it's twisting. I hope I explained that correctly. It's a simple process. Once you get the hang of it, you just have to kind of get the technique down, but once I started it, it didn't take me long to really get the hang of it. And I don't know if you can tell, I'm wearing a shirt, and here it is, just to let you know. And this is me putting the rubber band on after twisting to the bottom, and this is what it looks like in the back. Then I just start on the same process again. Here I'm twisting my new growth into my lock just because of how much it was, which I also recommend doing anything really that helps you in your process. I know a lot of locticians and a lot of people with locks are very much stickler for don't do this, don't do that, don't do that, but it's just hair, y'all. I swear, it's just hair. And here I'm doing the same thing with the two-strand process, twisting the lock in my left hand over to the one in my right and continuing down. And I think I do this a few more times, but then I will come back and show you the rest. Okay, so the bottom has been completed. All the two-strand twists have been twisted, babe, and they look good. Am I lying? And you guys, I advocate for people doing their own retwist, but this did take me at least a day and a half or 2 days. I actually have 2 more twists here on the side. So this is me showing you again, me crossing the left over the right, and me twisting the lock against itself while twisting it over the other lock. Hopefully that made more sense. And this is just me continuing. The front, I'm going to be doing just the regular retwists, no two-strand twists, so that I can twist them into this barrel twist kind of cornrow. And here is just another close-up of what it's looking like so far. I'm almost done, thank God. I know some people with locks don't use a comb on the back but do in the front. I don't use it at all, okay? Like, I don't care that much, just me though. At this point, I was so tired and ready to stop. Feet hurting, neck hurting, back, arms. My hair was hurting. Yeah, I was so ready to be done. I was ready to give it to God, but I would have been looking a mess. Here, I'm finally done and doing that last barrel twist. And I am securing it with a rubber band, and then I go in with the bobby pins. This is the completed look. Give you the full 360, give you a slow-mo, a hair flip, get into the top. And here I just went ahead and did some cute little space buns to pull the look together. My neck was hurting so bad, but I'm so cute. I loved it, guys. I think it turned out really well. Let me know what you think. This is the end result. It's the next day. I wore my do-rag overnight, which set the twists in place. This is what it looks like from the back. Now, I was going to twist these into 2 strands as well, but it seemed like a lot of work and I didn't feel like it. I think it looks good like this. And I'll have a month out of this hairstyle until I have to take my twists down, and then I'll have another hairstyle after that. So I'll definitely make another video after I take these twists down for more hairstyle tips and lock styles as well. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you for your support and your watch time. I am really on a mission to uplift my community, even if it is through hair. It's one of the most valuable pieces of our being that we have. It really grows right out of our head. This is all I have for today. I hope to see you next time in our next video. Bye.